Welcome to Floral Symphony, the garden of stories where petals speak, colors sing, and every bloom tells a tale. Here, we don't just show you flowers, we take you deep into their world, their secrets, symbolism, beauty, and the science behind them. From exotic wonders to humble garden companions. Every video is a journey through nature's most breathtaking creations. So sit back, relax, and let your heart bloom. This is Floral Symphony, where every flower has a voice, a bloom that whispers magic. What if I told you there's a flower that looks like it's hiding a burning heart inside a snow white bag? Sounds like poetry? Well, it's real, and its name is Glory Baba, also known as bagflower or Clerodendrum Thomsoniae. This isn't just another tropical flower, it's a performer, a little drama queen in your garden with petals that fly like flames and calyxes that puff like pouches. This flower doesn't bloom quietly. It sings in silence, it dances in light, and it brings mystery to even the plainest porch. Today, we are diving into the story of this heart-throbbing blossom, its beauty, secrets, comparisons, and why it might just be your garden's next superstar. Where it all began, a tale of tropical royalty. Let's rewind the clock and trace the roots of the elegant climber. Native to tropical West Africa, the glory bava once grew wild in warm forests, curling through the undergrowth like a vine looking for apples. But people noticed, and soon this flower became a celebrity, welcomed into gardens across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Its scientific name, Clerodendrum thomsoni, has a romantic twist. The genus Clerodendrum comes from Greek, kleros meaning fate, dendron meaning tree. Imagine that, a flower tied to destiny. It was named in honor of Reverend William Cooper Thompson, a Scottish missionary in Nigeria, a man whose love of plants helped bring this gem to the world's attention. The look, beauty with layers. Glory Bower doesn't just bloom, it performs a magic trick. From a delicate snow white calyx, which looks like a tiny paper lantern, bursts a fired corolla that spills forward like a tongue of flame. It's like a secret love letter, tucked inside an envelope, quiet on the outside, blazing within. Clusters of these flowers bloom along vines, covering fences, walls, and trellises with a dazzling two-tone spectacle. And here's the best part, it blooms again and again with the right care, turning your garden into a living painting. How it grows, light, love, and a little space to climb. This flower isn't fussy, but it does have standards. Sunlight, loves bright, indirect light or partial sun. Soil, rich, well drained. Soil is its happy place. Pruning, after blooming, trim the tips to keep it bushy and blooming. Watering, moist but never soggy. Think tropical mist, not swamp. And guess what? It can be grown as a vine climber or a bushy indoor plant if trained right. Give it tight trellis, a pole, or even a balcony railing, and watch it put on performance every season. Glory Bawa versus Bleeding Heart. Mistaken identity. Here is where things get juicy. A lot of people mix up Glory Bawa with the Bleeding Heart. And sure, both flowers look like they are pouring out their emotions in petals. But beyond that, they are as different as fire and snow. Bleeding Heart, Lambrocarpnos spectabilis, is the delicate darling from East Asia. It droops gently in spring, prefers shade, and looks like little pink heart licking a white tear. It grows close to the ground, modest and emotional. Glory Bower, on the other hand, is a climber, bold and vivid, soaking up the tropical sun. She doesn't droop, she climbs, stretches, and bursts with energy. If Bleeding Heart is a soft ballad, Glory Baba is a vibrant dance track. They are both beautiful, but they bloom from very different moods, cultural touches, from medicine to meaning. In Africa, Glory Baba wasn't just admired for its looks, it was also part of traditional medicine, used to treat fevers, infections, and even snake bites in rural areas. In Asia, it became a symbol of celebration. Its red and white hues made it a favorite in wedding decorations, symbolizing love and purity. In gardens worldwide, it's grown not just for beauty but for emotion. It's a flower that tells a story even when no one is speaking. Variations and relatives, not just one face. Clerodendrum isn't a one hit wonder. Oh no, it's part of a family full of show stealers. Clerodendrum ugandense looks like blue butterflies in flight. Clerodendrum speciosissimum, bright red orange explosions. Clerodendrum wallichi, elegant white flowers dripping like icicles. And within our star, Thomsoniae, you will find hybrids and color shifts too. There's even a version with pink calyxes, like cotton candy with attitude. So, if you are looking to mix drama with elegance, this pan family has range. Garden secrets, grow it like a pro. Wanna grow your own Glory Baba and make your neighbors jealous? Here's how to do it like a pro. Use well-draining potting mix enriched with compost. Water regularly, especially during bloom time. Repot every 1-2 years to give roots room. Dead span blooms to encourage new ones. Give it sun, but protect from harsh midday heat. And yes, it grows beautifully in pots. Just imagine it trailing down a sunny balcony or greeting guests from your entryway. Made for the camera, the viral flower. Let's talk about reels and shorts. This flower was born to go viral. Close-ups of the red corolla bursting from the white bag, stunning. Slow motion footage of petals unfurling, hypnotic. Time lapse of a climbing vine covering a wall. Chef's kiss. It's also a magnet for bees, butterflies, and sometimes even hummingbirds, nature's backup dancers. Even better, it blooms in waves. Just when you think the show's over, it puts on an encore. Fun facts you won't believe. Here's the part where you smile and say, really? Its genus name means faithful tree. Mysterious, right? It is nicknamed the back flower because the white calyx looks like a gift bag. In some cultures, it's known as the dance flower because of how the petals seem to sway. It's been used in love potions and ceremonies across generations. It attracts sunbirds in tropical climates, birds with feathers as bright as the flower itself. Symbolism, what it teaches us. The glory bower isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a lesson in contrast. Red and white, soft and bold, modest and dramatic. It shows us that opposites can live together beautifully, and that sometimes the most radiant hearts are the ones protected by a soft shell. It's a flower that reminds us true beauty doesn't scream, it glows. Final bloom, your garden's hidden star. Let's recap, shall we? You now know how to spot it, grow it, love it, and show it off. You have learned the difference between glory bhava and bleeding heart, and maybe you have fallen in love with both. So, why not plant something that tells a story even when no one's talking? Add this floral diva to your collection and let your garden speak in color contrast and charisma. Before you go, did this flower win your heart? Then don't leave quietly. Hit that like button. Share it with a friend who loves flowers. And subscribe for more magical blooms right here on Floral Symphony. Because every flower has a voice, and you just heard the one that blooms like a whisper and sings like fire